Hey y'all, I had a dream last night and I can't remember that dream. I know it was about children and stuff, and I was sitting in my recliner praying about the dream, and all of a sudden this clear picture came of Laura's apartment, and I thought, why am I having a clear picture of Laura's apartment? So I started praying about it. I believe God showed me that picture of her apartment because there's been a cover up, about how she died in that apartment. And the police wouldn't believe me when I told them that I thought that she had been murdered, by those 5 drug dealers, because we weren't there to see what happened. All I know is when I dropped her off at that apartment at that night, me and her had a long talk before I dropped her off, and she was ready to turn her life around. She spent 40 days in jail, and she told me that God had sent this woman that was a preacher in there, and she was preaching about King David, and that she realized that God had her in jail to open her eyes, that he was trying to save her life. That's what she said, because that she could have died by those drug dealers, and she realized that. And she realized the Lord had her in jail to save her life. Well, I knew that she totally wanted to change. She told me that she wanted to go to Tennessee and with the kids and turn her life around. And we had a long talk about that girl that she was hanging around with, Jamie, and she said she didn't want nothing to do with that girl no more. She said the girl was a liar, and that she found that out while she was in jail. She said the girl didn't come up there to visit her or anything, and that she realized the girl was nothing but a con artist that used her, and that she didn't want nothing to do with her. And she was going to let her know that too. And there was something else that she said to me, that a lot of people that she used to hang out with, she didn't want nothing to do with them. Those, the bad influence. And she's just ready to, do what's right for her children. And we were going to go that night to go see the kids, but she didn't get out of jail until about 1 a.m. And I knew something was going on, because I had my blood pressure was sky high that day. When I went to get her, it was about midnight. Well, I had to sit out there till 1 a.m. before they let her out. And my blood pressure was so high that my vision was blurry. And I told Laura, I was thinking about having her drive me back to my apartment at Shell Point Beach. And but I didn't do it, and I should have, because it's very dangerous when your blood pressure is that high. And I had taken my blood pressure medicine, but I think the stress of, seeing her in jail and stuff really made it go up. But then when I dropped her off at her apartment and she turned around, well, she gave me a big hug, and then it took a while for them to answer the door. So I was thinking they weren't there, so she was going to go back with me to my apartment. So, well, then all of a sudden she turned around and waved to me because they opened the door. And I thought, that was strange that they took so long to open that door. But I know there's a cover up when it comes to how she died, because none of us were there. We've heard hearsay by people that were there, and this one guy said that he heard the guy. Well, he one of the friends was in the apartment. There's 5 of them there, and he came out from the room where Laura was at, and he told that guy, his name was Kevin, I think, the one that just got killed this year, the JW or JT, I don't know his name. But he told this guy named Kevin that told everybody what he said, and he said to that guy Kevin that Laura was dead and that he was going to the mall to spend her money. the $650 that I gave her that she got back from her income tax. So he had shot her up with drugs to kill her, to take that $650 to the mall and spend it. And that guy, Brian, that was in the apartment, they called him Washing Machine, he at 6 a.m., he knew that Laura was dead. And he did not call the police until 4 p.m. that day. So he let her lay in that bedroom from 6 a.m. until 4 p.m. Now, why is that? Why did he wait that long? Because it was a cover-up, and he didn't call right away because they had murdered Laura. But the police won't believe me. Nobody believes me. They all think that I just, was a mother and wouldn't accept the fact that she let them shoot her up with heroin to kill her. So anyway, the Lord just clearly gave me a picture of that apartment. I mean, just as clear as it can be. Now, why would God give me a picture of that apartment so clear? I mean, it's been like 6 years since Laura died, coming up 7 in March. Why would he just give me a clear picture of that apartment? And as I was praying, it gets stronger and stronger, and I'm going to keep praying because I know God wants to show me something. But anyway, y'all be praying that he gives me a vision, because I had that dream last night, and I think maybe that's what he was trying to tell me in that dream. He was showing me something in that dream about that apartment. So anyway, y'all be praying about it. Love you. Bye.